Valencia team, who are much improved of late, but Carlo Ancelotti once again having to balance what's ahead.
Defending is going to be guarding Real Madrid's goal too.
As for the visitors, Valencia having to make.
Everybody, yeah, really intrigued by this game. Obviously,
And that is Max Aarons. Big day for him as well. The England's Leganes, and then Lewandowski responded with a brace of his own.
No, and when Arsenal,
Wasn't it, the style? This is
been obviously the worst game under Copa.
Oh, Mbappe released by Lucas Vazquez. I'm not sure if the flag was up. It appears it was.
For facing Barcelona, they tried to replicate the high line that Barcelona.
In the clear. Can he finish? Well, he goes down. Was it a foul? Tarega was involved. And the referee was right there with his decision.
Here. Read that.
Yeah. And he pulled out a yellow card, didn't he? Was he booking Tarega? Ardashvili. Vinny Junior and saved by the Georgian stopper. Georgi Mamardashvili, who's on his way away from Valencia at the end of the season and going to Liverpool. Seeing the home team fall behind again, but Mbappe trying to do something about it again, wrestling with Tarega, who has to tread mighty carefully now. It's the follow-up corner, and Valencia are in front, and it's the captain, Diakabi, who's done it. He's played so little this season. But he comes in, he's handed the armbands, and he's handed his team the lead.
Dylan, the same goal where Tchouaméni and Rudiger scored against Real Sociedad from set pieces, from the same corner spot.
It's the start of our coverage today. As you mentioned, most of their good work. Brahim Diaz trying to feed Mbappe. Oh, it's an absolute disaster. Talk about pressing the self. What's his decision here? Offside. Goal doesn't stand. Releasing his man, Jesus Vazquez, getting forward. At the left back. In the end, barely been involved so far, Bellingham. Heavy first touch from him, but a good cross on the end. It's short instead. Fran Garcia's.
They're not pressing properly the man on the ball, and that's.
And they set the table for Mbappe, who goes to work, deflected efforts. And Mamardashvili, I think, was slipping it to Sadiq, who does take the shot, but Mbappe getting busy. Mbappe, lovely give and go there with Brahim, and Mbappe delivering an in-line. Luka Modric delivering the corner. Oh, and Mbappe from point-blank range would have been offside, wouldn't have counted, but it came by about 3 years.
1899.
But it's nicely done, but Vinny Junior was surely offside.
Return.
Sadiq trying to turn. He shrugged off the challenge of Bellingham. Feeding it forward for Aaron. Bellingham going a long way. Jude Bellingham almost going all the way. What a run.
This is the inception of the play.
This is good work from Fran Garcia.
Moving the ball from left to right and from right to left, but
quick move from him. Good looking cross too. Now can Brahim Diaz spin and turn? He can't. Half-time lead here could yet be taken away. This is Mbappe. And he's been the main danger man, as you might. Hot Real Betis to extend that lead.
they feel like, or it feels like they're not engaged properly. That's a yellow card for Umar Sadiq.
Well, Sadiq was engaged fully there with Freddy Valverde's foot. Now, quick injection of pace and intention, and Mbappe to Vinny Junior, who has a seam, gets to the byline. In comes the corner, flicked on and stabbed home, and Vinny Junior coming up with just the solution he and Real Madrid needed. An ideal start to the second half, and that will quieten some of the whistles. It's only his third goal in his last every other game, and it's always the mark you judge any striker by, as Sadiq is penalised against
Any Madrid team.
Here's Almeida for Valencia. He's curling that well wide of the goal. His little flicked header. Bellingham with a little jink, and he gets shot away, but going to take on his man, and he does so. Beats him, all ends up and away from him. And then trying to lovely layoff. Oh, Mbappe. So this is Vasquez. Rich. Lovely touch from Mbappe. Starts. He was there. Big
The sporting director, he was the one that
left by Rodrigo with a cross arriving. Vinny Jr. weighing the cross. Rodrigo.
those goals, because Barcelona, Johan Cruyff's Barcelona won their third league in a row that season.
Here comes the free kick and the flick on, and a save required. Frank Gonzalez on his debut. The cleanest save ever, but he got the job done. Almeida. Turn pass from Mbappe, driving him wide, but Mbappe picking up his cross and then steering it agonisingly close. This hasn't quite happened for Kylian Mbappe tonight. Not yet, anyway.
No, but he keeps on knocking on that door, and it will eventually open. That's a great combination, a 1-2 with Fran Garcia. Real Madrid need more.
Has the beating of his man, getting to the bile. Vinny Jr. seemed to open up for the shot trick. Still gets it across. Oh, good save. Bellingham denied. Actually, it was Valverde, my mistake, and Madrid at full stretch. Instant reflexes required. Real Madrid can't afford. Rodrigo did so well. The initial cut in. Lovely cross, and the header was goal-bound. Madrid having to fling himself to get to the ball first. They're asking for a handball. Hendrick is, at least, steering it to Mbappe. Lucas Vasquez. Laba with the cross. Fractionally away from connection with Mbappe. He's trying to make it more than a point, perhaps. Delivers the cross. Oh, and it's headed in. It is a stunning development here at the Bernabeau, and the title race may just have tilted firmly in favour of Barcelona. It's Hugo Duro with a potential winner for Valencia.